So this is a video about studying philosophy. I think I'm going to title this video just studying philosophy. I do study philosophy. I'm passionate about philosophy. I used to be passionate about Christianity, and now I'm just passionate about philosophy. Isn't it great? Isn't it great to lose your religion and then just care about pursuing knowledge, pursuing truth? Isn't that wonderful? I don't think this video is going to be as long as my last video because I don't have that much to say about philosophy. However, I do like watching YouTube channels, like Pursuit of Wonder is one channel that talks about philosophy. Eternalized is another channel that talks about philosophy. I feel like Pursuit of Wonder was the first channel that I realized talked about philosophy, and Eternalized was an even better channel I found that talked about philosophy. And they have really cool art, really cool images they show with the philosophy. You learn a lot about different subjects. I also pursue other religions. I pursue Taoism and Buddhism, and different things. So that's that. I like studying philosophy. I took a class on philosophy in college. I took 2 different classes on religion in college. One class on religion focused on all 7 of the major world religions and talked about each one individually. Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. Is that 5 or 6? Whatever. You study they studied all the religions in that class, and then I took another class where you studied religion as a whole, like things that all the religions had in common. Like there's a lot of Carl Jung, I guess his name. It's spelled Carl Jung, but it's pronounced Carl Jung. And I learned about Carl Jung first time in that class there's a class about all the religions and what they had in common. Religions have symbols, they have places, they have ideas, they have people. There's certain things all the religions have in common. And some of them have figures who led a religion, like Jesus or Noah or Moses or Buddha. Different people in Muhammad, different people in a religion who make it what it is. Who's a person in Hinduism? Let me think. I almost don't even know a figure in Hinduism. Oh, I should know this. I know so little about Hinduism. I should study it more. But there's Siddhartha. No, Siddhartha was a fictional book about Buddhism. I don't know that many figures in Hinduism. But anyways, so I took a class and it talked about all the things religions have in common. And all the things that, like Carl Jung talked about different things. So I'm watching this channel, Eternalized, which is a YouTube channel. And they talk a lot about what religions have in common, and they talk about philosophy. And you can learn a lot about philosophy from religion. Religion is one of the best ways to study philosophy. You probably learn more philosophy from religion than you can learn anywhere else, believe it or not. However, you should study famous philosophers like who's a famous philosopher? Like Plato. You should study Plato. You should study Socrates. They're probably the 2 most famous philosophers of all time, Plato and Socrates. And then there's other famous ones too. I think I can't pronounce his name, but Nietzsche. How do you pronounce that guy? That 19th century German philosopher, Nietzsche. He was one of the top 10 most famous philosophers of all time. There's Albert Camus, the French philosopher from the 20th century, mid-20th century. Albert Camus. Was he a nihilist? I thought he talked about nihilism. Or was Nietzsche a nihilist? I don't remember. I don't know what I'm talking about. So you learn about different people. And one of Carl Jung talked a lot about what religions had in common and symbols and stuff. So you learn about different people who talked about different things. The Stoics were a type of people in ancient Greece. A type of philosophers were called Stoics. They talked about a certain philosophy. I'm not going to be able to tell you about a lot of this stuff. I'm just telling you the study of it is important to me. The study of philosophy is important to me. You should watch channels like Eternalized or Pursuit of Wonder if you actually want to learn about philosophy. I couldn't actually tell you that much about it because I'm not an expert on it. I don't know that much about it. I don't read that much about it. I just watch some YouTube videos about it, and I know very little. I know very little about philosophy, but I pursue philosophy, just like the YouTube channel Pursuit of Wonder. I pursue answers to life's questions, and I pursue questions, and I pursue ideas, and I want critical thinking, and I want deep thinking, and I want to get woke. Right? We all want to get woke at some point in our lives, don't we? I think everyone who's watching this wants to get woke. There's probably nobody watching this, but anybody who's watching this probably wants to get woke. And then there's people laughing. Oh, they're trying to get woke. Oh, they're woke over there. Well, what's wrong with getting woke? You want to sleep all day? You want to stay with your eyes covered? You want to stay in the cave, in Plato's allegory of the cave? Or do you want to get woke? So I study philosophy because I want to get woke. Because I want to be shaken to my core. Shaken to my core. Challenge all my preconceived notions and view life completely differently. And learn to see everything differently. See everything through a different lens. And that's why I study philosophy. And I study religion too. Though I'm not a participant of any religion. I'm not a follower of Jesus. I'm not a Christian. I was born, my dad taught me how to be a Christian. And I only left the religion about 2 years ago. So I left Christianity because I wanted to have sex. Because I don't think I can ethically have sex if I'm pro-life. Like, I don't want to be one of those dudes walking around with like 12 children. You know what I mean? Like all these like Christian ministers, like they have like 12 children because they're so pro-life. Because they preach pro-life, 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 and they have like 12 children or like 20 children. Like, oh God. Like if you're really that pro-life, you're gonna have a lot of babies. A lot of babies. So I left Christianity because I wanted to have sex. And I hope to have sex someday. And the only way I can ethically have sex is by leaving the Christian faith. Because you can't be, or it's not as easy to be pro-choice and be a Christian because it's just, I don't know, you can be pro-choice and be a Christian. There's all these debates, and if you go to the church, they're gonna tell you should be pro-life. I don't want to be pro-life, so I'm not gonna be part of some nut job church. So that's why I'm not a Christian anymore, but that's why I pursue philosophy. I pursue philosophy to find answers to life's questions. What is the answer to that question? If I knew, I could tell you. Look for your information. I don't know what it is. That's the look. That's the look. The look of love. That's the look. That's the look. The look of love. Sisters and brothers. Anyways, that's ABC. Look of love. You've got to find answers to life questions in other places, in music, in art, in philosophy, in people, in social media platforms or dating apps, whatever. You find life's meaning in other places, and you don't find it from a religion, from some preacher, from ancient book. I like studying the Bible, but I don't just like studying one book. I like studying many books. I don't want to study one book. I want to study many books. That's why I'm not a Christian anymore. I'm not a follower of Jesus. I am not a follower of anyone. I read different books, whatever. Study different ideas. Who cares? I'm not study one thing. Oh, that's the answer to all of life's questions. Oh, wow. So that's that. That's why I study philosophy. So I think I'm going to title this video Studying Philosophy. Do you study philosophy? Do you like to learn about philosophy? Let me know in the comments below how you feel about philosophy, or do you think it's too confusing? I used to think it was confusing when I was a kid, but I learned the more I studied it, the more I understood it. It is confusing when you first think about it, and you might think it's not interesting, but I think it's interesting. I think more people should study philosophy because they'll understand life better if they do. That's my 2 cents. So let me know in the comments below what you think of philosophy. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. And please like this video. It really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.